Hello, and welcome back to Coin Lady channel. In my last video, I mentioned that some XRP holders can be a bit nitpicky. You know what I mean? They think XRP should be doing better, and they make remarks about it. I think the pricing should be much higher. As I sit here and take it all in, it has legal clarity, the market moves up and down with it, and it ranks 6th in terms of market cap. I can't help but smile as broadly as possible. Therefore, I do not share these people's anxieties. Nothing about the current price behavior in the cryptocurrency market seems out of the ordinary to me because I've been involved in this for a long time. Down this video, though, I'd like to zero down on what I consider to be some very insightful viewpoints, pertaining to XRP in particular, and the general attitude toward XRP holders. While I do agree with this analyst on the whole, there is one point where I have some reservations. And thus I shall, for it is my channel upon a channel to do so. Just a small amount of my politely disagreeing, though. The viewpoint and analysis presented here, however, are, in my opinion, quite correct. Therefore, I felt compelled to share my thoughts on the matter with you. Look, I never anticipate prices, but one analyst claims that XRP is about to pop off like a coiled spring. I will never do that because otherwise I would be making things up. You can't pick on me. Because I know it works, all I want is to be a long-term holder. I can't help but notice that it appears that way, though. Everything is set up, my pals think it's great, and it's at the perfect spot. In my view, we have never been closer to ultimately resolving this issue. And, of course, we're always talking about fresh money and additional resources, aren't we? Sure, we're getting closer by the second, but it's in a somewhat different way. Plus, I'm not merely considering the time at this point. I mean, look at how everything is coming together with Bitcoin, the stock market, XRP, nuclear, you name it. Time is passing, so we must be getting closer if it's ever going to happen, duh. Taking into consideration the generally unfavorable attitude within the XRP community, I contend that this statistic is sound. When things like that occur, this is the time when individuals and situations appear to be the most unsure, uncertain, or frightening. That is when things typically begin to go south, according to history. So we'll have to wait and watch. But before we get any further, let me be clear, I am not providing financial advice, and I do not have any sort of financial support. You should also refrain from making any financial transactions based on my recommendations. For fun, I'm just a hobbyist that occasionally makes videos for YouTube discussing various aspects of the cryptocurrency industry. In addition, for the sake of entertainment. As of this writing, one Bitcoin is worth $43,983, and one XRP is worth 57 cents. And the actual show-stopping fireworks are just around the corner, as I mentioned in the last video. And this is quite unusual. 1, 2, or 3 days from now, we know with near certainty what will happen. Quite unusual. In any case, I think the actual event will have far-reaching consequences for the cryptocurrency markets and the direction of price action. However, Crypto Insight UK is the analyst at issue here. Once again, I believe this to be generally accurate. I thought it would be helpful to go over it with you and offer some feedback. Just one point, as I mentioned before, where I respectfully disagree somewhat, but not totally. And I will clarify my meaning. However, according to Crypto Insight UK, XRP must maintain a weekly close over 56 cents. Specifically, he jotted down 56.36 cents. By the way, I'll just mention this, regardless of whether they think it's 56 cents, 54 cents, or 55 cents, a lot of XRP analysts seem to be citing this level. Perhaps we're getting into nitpicky details now. This level keeps coming up, which is why the liquidation happened. It was encouraging to see that XRP maintained its important support level after a few days of falling prices, which alarmed some crabby folks. I am not, therefore, feigning to be a turkey. The fact that several XRP analysts have pointed to that as a crucial point is all I need to know. And up until this point, it has been helpful. That is quite impressive. Anyway, this is excellent news. He goes on nevertheless. At the moment, the cryptocurrency industry is very active. Everyone is talking about Bitcoin this week because of a possible Bitcoin ETF. While rumors of a spot ETH ETF have been circulating, the general belief on crypto Twitter is that once a Bitcoin ETF is launched, the focus will shift to ETH. On the other hand, I'm starting to think that XRP needs to make a move. In the case of ETH and ALTs, this may occur. Without a doubt, I hold this opinion for several reasons. To start, XRP is presently trading over 56 cents, which is likely the most important price mark in the past 7 years. Okay, friends, I just sold something else. Although it has represented resistance for years, this level, whether you call it 54 cents, 55 cents, or 56 cents, is not just wholly important support, according to multiple analysts. At least as at the moment I'm filming this video, it has turned upside down and is now supporting. It's all good. Even though people are growing snippy and scared, this is a positive sign. It seems like his success isn't linear. But anyhow, he goes on multiple times. XRP has shown support and resistance at this level. Reminiscent of the bear market in 2020, XRP is showing signs of a repeat performance in 2021 with a consolidation following 2 tests of the 56-cent area as resistance. Following this, there was a breakout. Second, some members of the XRP community have caved in. Has everyone heard that? The XRP community is collapsing, with members yelling insults at one another, tempers flaring, and some selling because they can't stand it anymore, with a stationary S-word coin in my hand. What this means to me is that we are emotionally close. No need to be greedy, we purchase fear. No doubt at all, guys. If this joyful cycle materializes, and I really hope it does, I'll be surprised. It would be strange if it didn't. Yet, the same thing happened with XRP before the prior 2, they are never going anywhere. However, that transpired. As of the 2017 market cycle, which ended. Looks like I have prime seating for this. Enjoyable as well. It's a blast. Therefore, I anticipate that to be the case. That sentiment is definitely here to stay, but we're seeing it more and more. This is especially true if you are a member of the XRP community on the social networking site X. We may be the only ones you know, but trust us when we say that every crypto dude, XRP or not, is correct. I still don't believe the majority of XRP holders, but you can see it for yourself today. I simply believe that, the ones that are agitated are quite vocal. Thus, going through it all while on X is rather overwhelming. To my mind, that's the only thing, but I seriously doubt that to be true. Whatever the case may be, the article's piece is that he maintains a stance on crypto in the UK. Furthermore, XRP is not a security in the United States according to the law, regardless of how individuals feel about it. Oh no, that has been a problem for XRP for almost 3 years now. Indeed, rippling. In the absence of a settlement, the SEC will still be required to pursue legal action. However, legally speaking, the asset is not a security. Plus, there's something really important that I have to mention to you all. You observed that XRP's price increased to $2 in April 2021, despite the fact that it fluctuated in tandem with the market. There was no new record high. It failed to do so, unlike any of the other top 10 coins. This item is going to run this pitch gone awry, and why could that be? It was the only top 10 coin that was under attack from the SEC, but now it's free. You are capable. Whatever the case may be, he insists on continuing with his opinion. Now that the story has broken, many holders will be looking to sell at a loss of about 90 cents or break even as soon as the news is out. This asset is too valuable for them to risk holding. The tight consolidation structure is like a coiled spring that is ready to pop off. Lastly, this isn't a catalyst. Actually, compared to 2017, the increasing consolidation structure is more positive from a technical standpoint. The next thing that transpired is obvious to everyone. As we have seen before, I am not predicting a 60,000% increase. Despite the fact that precedent implies this as a feasible technical option, What I'm getting at is that a Bitcoin ETF or XRP breakout might be even more dramatic than people think. And XRP still has the possibility of one more bull cycle to gain ground. Alright, I must admit that I have a minor problem with his claim of a 60,000% gain from this level. Before I start filming this video, I simply want to show you the calculator. And starting from the current pricing point of 58 cents, the price went up by 60,000%, or about $348.50. You can find it in the vicinity. So, that's a significant increase. Even at this price point, XRP has the potential to grow by 60,000%. I won't pretend it can't, doing so would be completely ridiculous. From my perspective, that is not going to happen anytime soon. Certainly not in the near future. Therefore, if he believes it might happen soon, I simply respectfully disagree with his other points of view. This is where I feel it makes the most sense. After that, he asks if XRP may become the center of interest. What that story could be, I have no idea. The XRP community is going through a rather dark patch at the moment, but I am aware that the darkest hour is just before sunrise. According to Crypto Insight UK, the longer the base, the higher the place in space. Then afterwards he distributed this XRP pricing chart. Again, when it comes to feelings, you just have to accept it as is. That's why, to avoid being a complete moron, all you have to do is purchase stuff and do nothing. That's just my opinion. I'm not trying to dictate to you anything, you should do as you choose. The statistics shows you're going to lose, and you could even have a string of losses if you think you can time the market. But if you think you're smart and can do it, then by all means, get into positions. And then you become arrogant, you're cool and collected and think, I can do this, that Moon Lamborghini guy is an idiot. Then you make a mistake, and you lose. That's what the evidence suggests we can anticipate. In any case, it's fine with me if you're one of the few people who can reliably post this material. However, a great deal of time is required. Plus, I believe that many traders aren't really making a difference when they do this kind of stuff. Something that doesn't appeal to me is the fact that you can amass wealth that can change your life. After that, it's as if I'm merely making sure nobody can screw things up. When I say that, though, I mean by eliminating any possibility of danger, correct? Not quite other people, but you get my point. The biggest dangers include the fact that we pose the most hazard to ourselves in our pursuit of riches and wealth. As a result, I'm escaping it. I force this on myself. After purchasing something, I do nothing further until the thought of selling something piques my interest. That concludes it. For that reason, I maintain my firm belief that this will occur. The good news is that you are not alone in holding this negative view on XRP. However, I do believe that you are in the minority. The problem is that those are the ones making all the noise, so it appears like there are a lot of them. No matter how much I relate to you, I still don't think it's necessary for you to feel that way. As an online geek, I have no business advising you on your investment portfolio. In fact, I would never do so. That being said, it is only my humble opinion. In addition, I believe that 2024 is going to be a tremendously explosive year, especially for XRP, and that the best is yet to come. Excitement awaits. I was hoping for that. Financial advisors aren't my specialty. Do not let anything I say influence your purchasing or selling decisions. Please like and subscribe my channel. See you later, bye.